Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. This reading is for July 2024. We're going to take a look at the month ahead to see what is in store for you. So if you haven't as of yet chosen a pile on the table, go ahead and do that now. There are timestamps down below where you can go directly to the portion of the video that's going to give you an up close and personal look at the cards on the table. There's meditation music there. You can also pause on the screen if you need more time to, choose your stack. Give yourself the time that you feel is necessary. Pick more than one if you feel intuitively led to. I always say trust your intuition in that way. Go with more than one stack if you feel it necessary. Also, these readings are timeless. So whether you watch it at the upload time or sometime later down the road, whenever it's placed into your awareness, you feel an intuitive nudge to watch, there indeed could be a message here for you. Nonetheless, what I always try to remind everybody is that these readings are general. There's no possible way that I could expect to have these readings apply to everybody that watches, although I hope that you manage to find a message here. But what I always say is if this particular reading doesn't connect for you in the moment, maybe have some fun exploring my channel and all my content. I have a variety of different readings I've put out there. There could be another reason why the universe led you to my channel instead. So have some fun exploring. You never know what you might find. I will go ahead and leave you here, sending you much love. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I will meet you at your reading of choice. Pile number one, you chose the Tarot of the Witch's Garden. This is a new deck that was recently donated to the channel by Cynthia. Thank you so much, Cynthia, for supporting my channel with this lovely gift. So we are looking at the month ahead for July 2024. We want to see what the month ahead may bring, what to expect, what to know. But to start the reading off for you, I have the Ancient Wisdom Oracle. Is it? Oh, why do I always forget? Vintage Wisdom Oracle. I always forget. So let's see. What is the main energy or theme for your month ahead? We're looking at July 2024. Let's see. I usually start off with the main Oracle card to kind of give the vibe of what the month is going to bring, and then follow up with Tarot. And if I need more cards, I always do pull off to the side. But let's start with the Oracle first. Oh, okay. So for the month of July, expect some changes up ahead. And what's interesting to me is the fact that you have the energy of intuition, but you also have the owl, which is basically the same thing. The owl speaks of inner wisdom and knowledge, and a lot of that ties into trusting one's inner wisdom and knowledge, which is intuition. So it kind of feels like there's some changes up ahead for the month of July, and it's going to require that you trust yourself to make a change, that you trust yourself and your intuition to discern with wisdom and knowledge, right, in regards to what to do or how to navigate that change. Also, you have the energy of the white dove, which is telling me that this is a peaceful change. There's something about the changes that you're experiencing or soon to experience in the month of July that are going to bring maybe a positive or peaceful transition for you. So it's like telling you to trust yourself to navigate the changes that may be ahead of you in the month, the changes or the paths that you choose or the direction that maybe you choose to take. Trust yourself and the intuition that follows, right, to help you discern how to navigate those choices, those changes, or maybe the direction that you are going to be taking in the month. Something's shifting and changing for you for sure. Let's see. Let's see if we can get 3 cards here for July 2024. What does the month have in store for you? What to expect, what to know, what will it bring? All right. Oh, I love it. King of Pentacles. Interestingly enough, you could get a new job with this card for sure. So maybe the changes in the month ahead could be a new career path, a new job change, something that's going to level you up in your earthly experience at this time. So maybe an upgrade in a material item or possession as well. So something might change in your household where maybe your income gets upgraded, or you purchase something in the month ahead that maybe helps you in some way, maybe helps something change in your environment. And I say environment because it's earthly energy. I say material possessions, purchases, and things like that also because it's earth and material energy with the pentacles. But this is something big This is kind of a level up in your material situation in some way, whether it be through a purchase, acquiring a job change, maybe a home change for some of you even. And it's like whatever you're considering purchasing, changing, switching up in your job or in your home in some way with the change card and this, trust yourself to make the right choice, to discern what is the right thing to purchase, where, you know, maybe the right place is to live, or trust your discernment when it comes to the right job offer. Okay. Yeah, more, look at that, more energy of change. Okay, with the Death card. So again, it feels like something good is trying to enter your life, but something, in order to accept whatever that is or receive it, because he's bountiful, right? He's blessed. He has all his needs met and then some, the King of Pentacles. But in order to receive that, it feels like something's going to have to change, or you're going to have to let something go in order to allow this to come in. Yeah, there's definitely a transition you're making here from old, maybe to something new or to something better. The problem is, it's like, are you ready to let go of what needs to be let go in order to make the transition so you can live life more fully, more abundantly, and more blessed? Because look at this little girl over here, right? It's like handing him part of her harvest. It's like something's trying to be given to you right over here. Something new is trying to be bestowed upon you, but in order to receive this something new, you got to let go of whatever this is over here in the background, whatever has run its course, right? And that could be a new job, like you receiving a new job, but having to let go of the old one. Maybe you wanting to purchase a new home, make that change, but having to let go of the old house in order to receive the new. You have abundant blessings trying to enter your life over here. So it's almost like saying, don't be afraid to let go of what has run its course, or surrender to the changes that are happening for you. Because in the surrendering of that change and making that transition, you will receive more. So it's feeling like there isn't anything that you will be losing. If anything, it's going to just be replaced with something bigger or better. Oh, I love that. You know, that right there is telling me that this is something that your soul needs. Whatever changes are happening, right? Ending and conclusions with the Death card, change and transition over here. Again, I mean, we literally have the change card confirmed by the Death card, right? But whatever change and transition you are making, it's leading you to a pilgrimage of the soul. Your soul needs this. It feels like your soul needs this to thrive and prosper like the King of Pentacles. You know, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. I don't know if that's you or somebody else that you're dealing with, or the energy you're taking on in the month of July. But your soul over here, and I believe the Hermit card is also Virgo too, so it's basically confirming again the King of Pentacles energy. The Hermit is saying you got to take this pilgrimage. You got to go on that journey. You got to make this transition because your soul is seeking something else. It is a pilgrimage of the soul. And the Hermit takes this journey while trusting intuition and the light and the guidance of spirit to lead the way, right? To cross the bridge from old to new. So you can be at peace, so your soul can feel in alignment and thriving, right? And also going in the direction that it's meant to go. The Hermit card is taking a journey, and it's like trusting the journey. I do want to take another one. Yeah, it's going to be a journey in the month of July for sure. Some changes, yes. But it feels like these changes are necessary for your soul's growth and evolution and expansion with the Hermit card especially. This is something that your soul is seeking, something that it needs in order to expand further, in order to feel like it's thriving. And also to, with the King of Pentacles energy, have a sense of security and foundation to be more secure. Maybe the change is necessary so you can be more secure, financially secure as well. So if you're confronted with a change or a change of direction, maybe a decision that you need to make, trust your intuition to make the right choice in the month of July. This is to upgrade you, level you up, to help you feel more secure in your situation. Also to help you expand further beyond your situation so your soul can thrive or feel like it's thriving. And so you can seek what is truly meant for you. Okay. And it feels like Spirit is guiding this transition and this change from old to new. And it also feels like this is necessary. It's a necessary change, and you almost can't avoid it because something has already run its course in the journey. And now it's time for you to seek elsewhere with the Hermit energy. That's why the lamp is lighting the way. And maybe there's some level of uncertainty as you make this transition into new territory. Maybe you don't know what lies on the other side of the change that you make, or the choice that you make, or the direction that you're being led into. But I feel at the same time, you're perfectly guided in the right direction by the light of your higher self and Spirit. And this is what is needed for the next chapter of your journey. July seems like a pivotal moment in that direction, a new direction. Let's see. Yeah. 8 of Swords, like that's the thing. Sometimes we could get in our own head and we could try to talk ourselves out of the direction that our soul needs or feels it needs to go in. And sometimes we can get scared of the change, right? And we can doubt ourselves and we can feel stuck because we're not sure what to do. Again, the intuition card is here saying to trust your intuition because there's other things that lie ahead of you in a more abundant and prosperous way. There's other things that want to be bestowed upon you, but in order to receive that, you got to surrender something in the process. That's why, right, she's letting something go. And this is being offered in its place. And I know that's not easy. Sometimes we stubbornly hold on to things, right, that have run their course. I'm tempted to grab another one, but also look underneath the deck, okay? Oh, okay, 4 of Swords, see? Rest easy, be at peace, right, is the feeling of the 4 of Swords. I love this card because it's basically saying there's no need to worry with the 8 of Swords, right? Don't overthink what's happening or the changes that are occurring for you. Don't overthink it. Okay, this is an energy of saying you just need to clear your head and meditate on what is happening for you and trust that intuition will help you discern, right, the right thing to do. And this is energy of peace and relaxation, rest and repose, right? And then you also have the beautiful, peaceful energy of the white dove. So it kind of feels like you might be more in your head about what's happening rather than the reality of what this is actually going to mean when all is said and done. Like sometimes we could psych ourselves out, and that's definitely the energy of the 8 of Swords. We could try to talk ourselves out of what we're about to do, and we can get in our head, and that's actually what can stop us from making the changes that we need in order to expand and grow further. I feel like this is saying put your mind at ease with the 4 of Swords and get out of your head and trust that if these changes are presented to you, if these choices are presented to you, they look like they're presented for a reason, and it's trying to secure you and level you up in some way, because your soul definitely is seeking something else beyond what you're letting go. All right, let's see what's underneath the deck as a hidden influence. Yeah, see, there's so much ending and conclusion energy going on. We have the Death card, and we also have the 10 of Wands here. The 10 of Wands is saying, yeah, you're releasing a cycle, you're releasing a burden or a yoke or something that's weighing you down. Maybe something that doesn't allow you to feel fully free and liberated, right? There's something about the energy happening here with these changes that is going to liberate you from what you've been carrying, whether that be figurative or literal. Some of us could be overworked, we could be overwhelmed, we could be carrying the weight of the past, you know, and this is saying you're walking through, right, this portal and crossing over a threshold over here. Likewise, here too, right? Because when you open a door and close it behind you, you're crossing a threshold, crossing over from old to new. And there's a portal here you're transitioning through as well. It's a number 10. 10s are the closing out of a cycle, the completion of one. So I do feel like that's what's happening. You're concluding a cycle in the season of July, right? In the height of the summer. And this is kind of like leading you to something better, something more peaceful. Like this, it's interesting because these 3 cards feel like the things that you will be experiencing, in the midst of going from here to here, right? Getting to this peaceful abundance. There's a couple of things, like, because it does feel like it's already set up for you as this King of Pentacles. It's already set up for you to receive and establish yourself in, but you have to kind of go through the motions before you get to the peace of mind that comes with the stability that's set up for you. So you will be laying down something that's been heavy or burdensome and entering a state of peace, peace of mind, rest, relaxation, also abundance. But sometimes the transition from one state of being to another is a little bit, a little bit fuzzy and precarious, and we feel overwhelmed by the mental load of it all. And this is saying to just breathe easy and know that when the change is done, you will be at peace with everything. Let's see. A couple cards here. Also, trust yourself, trust your intuition. You know how, right? Your soul is asking something of you, and it looks like this is the month where you're gonna make the choice to do that thing, even though it scares you. Work through those feelings and maybe the mindset that will hold you back in order to arrive at your peace of mind. Look at that, learning and training. Look at, we've learned so much in life, right? Life throws us a lot of different curveballs. We learn from all the changes and transitions and things that we've experienced in life. Changing from one state of being into another is just another form of learning and training, expanding and growing. And your soul is looking to expand and grow further and learn more through your experiences. And I feel you're ending a phase of learning, expansion, and awakening to then expand further. Because I was saying over here with the King of Pentacles that it feels like you're due for an upgrade or a level up in some area of your life. And it could be that you're transitioning from one chapter of your life into another so you can receive more, so you can be more at peace, so you can feel more secure. You've learned everything you've needed to learn from the previous cycle or from the previous situation. Now it's time to upgrade you, level you up in a different way. And that transition from the old that's run its course to the new so you can level up further is a little bit of a learning curve, okay? Makes sense. Okay, what do we have? Oh, okay, leave the past behind, right? How much more confirmation and clarity do we need? That's exactly what's happening here with the Death card. That's exactly what I felt also with the 10 of Wands. The Change card as well. Closing out of a cycle. Lost love. Okay, that could be lost love, like you lost something, right? Or someone. But then you could have also lost love for something as well. Sometimes we lose love for things, people, places, situations, jobs, right? Scenarios that no longer suit who we are in the process of becoming. And that kind of feels like what that is. There's some kind of lost love for something, right? Yeah. And that is what you're transitioning out of or away from. Whatever kind of you lost your love for. For some of you, it could definitely be a significant love relationship that maybe you're leaving behind or you're saying goodbye to. For some of you, that could be it. For others of you, it might be a job. For others of you, it might be a location. There's something that love has been lost with. You lost your love for, right? Sometimes I'll give you an example. If you have a hobby, you were very passionate about it for a while, and then you just lost steam for it, right? That happens to us in different areas of our life. So when I look at the lost love, I do feel the vibe of losing steam for something. You just don't love it anymore. It's like, you know, I just don't have the same energy that I used to have for that situation, or for that place, or for that job, or for that relationship. And in order to transition to a more aligned, peaceful state of mind, feeling more stable, right? This is number 4. Energy of stability. Likewise, King of Pentacles speaks of stability, foundation. So it's like, in order to feel more stable, secure in your situation, it's like, you know, those things that don't suit you anymore, you know, it's like they don't really fit. They fit the old version of you, but not the version of you that you have transitioned into, because you've changed. Something about you has shifted and changed with the Death card, with this card as well. And that has been a journey with the Hermit, a spiritual journey, right? And you've had to fight your battles of mindset, or whatever it might be, with the 8 of Swords, or feelings of limitation and maybe struggle and lack possibly. And you've had to work through all that to get to this revised version of you. And the old version of you, right, maybe loved those things, but the new version of you doesn't anymore. You just wake up one day and decide, you know what, I don't like coffee anymore. Like, why is it that all of a sudden I don't like coffee? That personally happened to me. I was a big coffee drinker, and then one day I literally woke up and I was like, I don't have a taste for it anymore. It was the strangest thing. I've drinking it all my life since the age of 5, okay? Especially like the little Cuban coffees. I fell in love with coffee at a very young age, so, and it was always in my household, so it's like, you know, nobody denied anybody coffee. But the thing is, it's like, how does that happen? You know, now I drink black tea. I love it. I mean, I've drank black tea my whole life too, but I was more of a coffee fan over tea. But now it's just like black tea, that's it. I recommend Earl Grey, of maybe a vanilla Earl Grey, if you could find it, or cream Earl Grey. Oh my gosh, it's so good, with milk and sugar, or a sweetener of some kind. But anyway, I digress. But that's my point. You go from one phase of being to the next, and from one day to the next, you're like, what the hell? Like, I feel different. This doesn't relate to me anymore. I don't relate to that thing. I don't relate to that person. I don't vibe with that anymore. Why? And sometimes it's a little confusing when that happens, but it does. And it's because something's shifted. You've changed. And now it's like the universe is trying to align you with the things that match your new vibe. Okay. And for some of you, your change might be from tea to coffee, or then from coffee to tea. You know, I don't know. But it's different. And that might feel a little disconcerting at first, right? With the 8 of Swords. So expect something to change, maybe switch up suddenly overnight. It's going to require that you learn something new, maybe a new job, right? If you get a new job, you might have to take up some learning and training, something new altogether. Something that you used to love, you might not love anymore in the month of July. Whoa. Okay, so that flew toward me. What do we have? All right, Moonlight Enchantment, magic energy. Let's see what it says. Hold on, I gotta find it first. Directly from the book. All right, it says, the lingering howl of a wolf weaves its way through the night air. The brightness of the full moon bathes the entire forest with a silvery light. Fairies and elves and spirits of fauna and flora arise for a joyous night of celebration. The forest is alight with glee. That's giving me vibes of you're making a change and transition, but this is something to celebrate, not something to fear. Okay? Interesting. Okay, let's see what else it says. Magic is all around you. The veil between worlds is thin right now. Okay, so you're making a transition between old to new. You're in a weird liminal space. You've heard me say this before. Before you arrive at your new destination. Yeah, so you're in between a change, or you're soon to be in between a change, right? You're in a transitionary period and you're kind of walking between worlds. Let's see if I can get, there we go. As you do so, as you make the change. It says fairy, elves, and angels and spirit beings are just a thought away. It is indeed a magical universe, and the key to opening the doors to those realms is to trust. Like I said, with this 10 of Wands, you're walking through a portal, right? Over here, I said you're crossing that bridge. You're making that transition. You have to trust your intuition, right? All may not be as it seems. Yeah, so don't get in your head, like I said with the 8 of Swords. By the protective light of the moon, the magic of the universe surrounds you, even though it is dark. But you see, that's the thing. Even though it's dark, you have your hermit's lamp. You have your lamp to guide the way. The light of the moon shows you the way, reminding you to trust what you feel. Trust your intuition to do what you need to do, to make the change, to change directions, to cross the threshold, to allow the end to, right, conclude itself. Yeah, it says reminding you to trust what you feel because you are safe, right? You are safe. You are secure, like the King of Pentacles. You are secure. Number 4, the 4 of Swords. So I think this is very confirming. It says even if you can't see, right? Excuse me. Even if you can't see what's ahead of you or on the other side of the change, have faith. There we go. Sorry, I had to get the camera to zoom in a little bit better. It says, even if you can't see, have faith that you are being supported in mysterious and wondrous ways by unseen beings in accordance with your highest good. Spirit of the Moonlight Enchantment says, believe in magic. You're being given powerful mystical messages from Spirit, right, to help you discern. Take time to listen, meditate, right, on what is being given to you, or what's being delivered, or what's being relayed. Allow the luminescent receptive energy of the moon to activate your creativity. You receive mystical messages and you are a spiritual messenger for others. Oof, that's good. Yeah, trust what's happening for you. Okay, let's see if we can get some angel numbers to help conclude this reading for you. If you're not familiar with my channel, I do roll the dice. The angel numbers can confirm a lot of what is being said in the reading and or provide you with additional messages that maybe you need personally in the moment. I don't give you a source to look up the numbers because it could be one that you don't like or one that you just don't connect with. And I never want to imply that one source on the internet is better over another because there's many out there. Find a source to interpret the numbers for you. If it feels right to your heart, go with that one. Let that be your guide. Also, take the journey to research for yourself because you never know what other serendipitous situations and rabbit holes you might be taken down through the guidance of Spirit towards looking up the numbers. Likewise, try to refrain, please, from putting the number interpretation in the comment section for the same reason. We definitely want to give everybody a chance to find that magic for themselves, right? So let's see what the number is for you. Pile number 1. All right, so we have the energy of the number 6. That's a 9. And oh, okay, 696 is your angel number. I'm going to put that in screen for you. Go ahead and look up that number, see what it brings to you. If you feel that this has helped you in some way, let me know in the comment section down below. Like, share, subscribe to support this channel. Sending you much love wherever you are. If you want to support me further, consider maybe becoming a member for exclusive content and readings I put out for members only. You could even visit my Etsy store. I have a lot of goodies there. Much love to you wherever you are. Take care. Thank you for joining me. Have a wonderful month and always keep shining. Pile number 2, this is your deck. That's the deck that you chose. This is actually the pre-Raphaelite Tarot that I'm using for you. We are looking at messages for the month of July 2024. I'm going to use a main energy card here. This is the Vintage Wisdom Oracle, but I use this as a main energy or theme for the month ahead. So let's see what the month may bring to you. All right, whoa, okay. Let's see, 2 cards. Choice and faith. Okay, so in the month of July, you may have a choice to make. You may have to choose a different path. If you look at the card closely, there is a stairway going this way. Actually, there's, okay, hold on. Threefold path, right? Past, present, future. Past, present, future. triple crossroads, okay? Think of Hecate's energy, triple crossroads. So you have a choice. There's 1, 2, 3 paths, options in the month of July, a choice to make. And it looks like she's scrying into her crystal ball to make that choice. And then it's like the choice that you make is going to be one that helps you to step out in faith, okay? So have the faith within yourself, the trust within yourself to choose the right path. Because there's something about the choice that you make that is also going to affect your timeline. And I say that because I was getting energy of past, present, future, triple crossroads. You know, that's energy of transition. You're at a pivotal moment of making a choice or a transition in the journey. And in the month of July, you're going to have to step out in faith to make the right choice. So yeah, let's see what else we can get from the tarot, find out about this. Okay, so we have 3 cards. If I need more cards, I will grab off to the side, but let's see what we have. All right, that is the King of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Oh, 8 of Cups. Okay, that does make sense. You're walking away from something in the month of July. You might realize it's time to leave something behind to go seek more, because you know that your 10 of Cups is out there. It's like, why settle for 8 when you know you can have 10? That's what I've always said with this card. It's about knowing your worth, knowing that you deserve 10 cups. And it's like 8 cups sometimes in any given situation. Sometimes all it's going to give you is ever 8 cups. But the King of Cups, his heart is in the right place. He knows how to fill his cup. He knows what his cup needs in order to feel full and fulfilled. To me, it looks like in the month of July, you're getting to a point where you're going to have to step out in faith and trust your intuition to make the right choice that's going to help you feel fulfilled and fill your cups fully. Because 8 cups in a given situation is all it's going to give. And you know that there's those 2 other cups out there. So you're going to go in search of those 2 cups to get your whole picture, to get your full 10 of Cups. And you're going to make the choice that's going to honor, in the month of July, what's going to give you the full 10 of Cups you're seeking. The 8 of Cups is a pilgrimage card, right? You take a journey to find your full 10 of Cups. The 8 of Cups moment is where it's like, you know what? This is not enough. I'm seeking more. I desire to expand more. And in order to get the full picture, right? Because it's like I always say, you don't want the full loaf of, you don't want just crumbs. You want the full loaf of bread. You don't want just a slice of pie. You want the whole damn pie. And that's this moment. That's that pivotal moment where you realize, you know what? This shit is not enough. I deserve more. I'm going to go out and get more. I'm going to go seek my full 10 of Cups. I'm going to go out and get the whole loaf of bread. I'm going to go out and get the full pie. Okay? July is the month where you come to that realization, that understanding, and you make the choice to go seek beyond your now. Because your heart with the King of Cups energy is saying, you know what? I know what my heart wants. My heart wants what it wants, and I'm going to go out and get it. And I'm going to trust my intuition, because you have the energy of the moon here, right? Despite not knowing how I'm going to do it or how it's going to happen, you know, or the uncertainties that surround this journey I'm about to take, I'm going to step out in faith, and I'm going to go out and get it. I'm going to make the choice. All right. Oh, look. Well, look. Okay. There you go. Like, what more? Do you see this? Right here, you have your 10 cups. You have your 9 of Cups, and then the one that the king is holding. Boom. You literally have your 10 cups. You made the right choice. You make the right choice in July. You see that? You literally go out and get your 10 cups. Because you, listening to your heart, you're like, you know what? I deserve... I'm gonna adjust the camera real quick, sorry. hold on. There we go, I think. I deserve my full 10 cups. Sure enough, you damn well do go out and get it in the month of July. You literally go get your 10 cups. So trust that whatever choice that you make in the month of July is going to lead you to something greater. Because look at the progress. You go from an 8 to a 9. The thing is, you are already holding one of the cups. Your heart already possessed one of the cups. And then you make the choice, take the journey, follow your gut instinct, forge a new path, make the move, and then damn, look at that, you just leveled up into wish fulfillment for some of you, into all of your heart's desires, and you literally achieve your 10 of cups. You have it right here. 9 plus 1 is 10. So step out in faith in the month of July. Go get your 10 cups. Make the choice. If something's not satisfying you in the month of July, don't stand for it. Don't put up with it. Like, that's the feeling here. Trust yourself to make the choice to walk away from that thing, to forge a new path or take a new direction, so you can have your 10 of cups. Because there's a nudge from your higher self in this card. It nudges you in the direction of what you feel and sense and intuit is out there. And your soul is calling you in a different direction, pulling you in another direction. And it's in the direction of your wish fulfillment with the 9 of cups, your happiness, your happy place. Those things that are going to fill you fully, right? Fulfill you fully, yes. So make the choice that's going to honor you, your heart, what your heart wants. Step out in faith and know that you're going to get it. Because there's a reason why, right? There's a reason why your soul is being prompted to make that choice or to make that move or go in the direction of that thing. There's a reason why. It's because your higher self knows what you want is out there. So let's see. Release your fears, because whatever fears that you might have surrounding the choice that you make is completely unfounded. Again, trust yourself in faith. New level of growth. The level up, right? Your soul desires more, desires to expand further beyond your now. And this is a level up for you. This is an upgrade for you, right? Your 10 of cups, the 10 of cups that you know is out there, is literally a level up for you. Your soul desires to expand further, to achieve more, to receive more, to further grow and expand and level up. But if you're going to level up, you can't stay doing what you're doing, or you can't stay in that place. You see what I'm saying? There's so many different aspects of our life that are only ever going to just provide 8 cups. But in order to grow and expand further, you have to go seek what it is that your soul desires, what it is that your heart is yearning for. There's a reason why your soul is nudging you and saying, go out and get it. It's so that way you can level up. New level of growth. And this is a positive transition for you. There you go. You are transitioning with the 8 of Cups card. You're walking away from something old in order to pursue more, right? This is the more that you seek. The full loaf of bread, the whole damn pie is what you want. And moving in the direction of that, making that choice to do so is going to lead you to something positive. It is a positive change and transition. It is a positive choice. Special knowledge and skills. So yeah, you're definitely going to level up in your understanding, in your intuitive awareness, in maybe your spirituality with the King of Cups, likewise in your skills, your wisdom gained from your experience. There's so many ways that you're going to level up, and you're going to gain new knowledge and new skills as well, I feel. So release your fears, step out in faith, trust yourself to make the right choice. Know that the choice that you make is going to lead you to your 10 of Cups. It's a positive transition for you. This is something that you're looking for, been seeking, or your heart has been wanting. Go out and get it. Your heart, the thing is, your heart, your higher self knows something that maybe you don't, and it's nudging you. It's screaming at you, right? And you're going to have to listen. Listen like the King of Cups would to his heart, okay? So let's see. Refuge, Enchanted Fern Garden or Grotto, sorry. That is a 16. Let's see what we get. I'm going to look it up. Okay, so it says, magic is afoot in the enchanted grotto. Long rays of light stream through the forest canopy above. An abundance of ferns fill the grotto with effervescent verdant color, and a small waterfall tinkles like a crystalline chimes. You know that you are safe here. It says, this is the time to go within, seek and find your inner refuge. Take time for deliberation, right? Deliberation is deliberating, debating between a choice or something you need to do, right? Where was I? Yeah, take time for deliberation and reflection. In times of retreat, you can truly hear the voice of your soul, right? Listen to your heart. If you have been pushing hard or struggling to keep going, this is the time to be still and nurture your inner world like the King of Cups would. Draw nourishment from the wellspring within you. Think carefully about decisions you make at this time. Right? Choices. Think carefully about decisions you make at this time. If possible, put them off for now. Now is not a good time to make a life-changing choice. Instead, take the time to create a foundation for the future. Retreat and reflect on your heart's true desires. Proceed with care and deliberation as you make plans. Yeah, that's the natural thing to do. You can make the choice, but not act upon anything in the moment. You don't have to be impulsive, is what this is saying. Right? Take time to listen to your heart. Make the choice and then act later. Okay? Retreat and reflect on your heart's true desires. You know, that's a funny thing because the King of Cups would never do anything impulsive anyway. That's more maybe in the lines of a King of Wands, right? Retreat and reflect on your heart's true desires. Proceed with care and deliberation as you make plans. That's right. Listen to your inner guidance. Fern grottos have a feeling of peace as you enter. Many are known to be places where magic resides. Perhaps the homes of fairies and elves. Allow the energy of this sacred space to fill you. Know that you can be yourself and truly relax. Yes, maybe relax into the decision-making process. But it says, the spirit of the enchanted fern grotto says, retreat and replenish your inner resources. Now is not the time to act, but to incubate your ideas for the future. Be still. The answers are within you. Magic is all around you. Yeah. Take the time in the month of July to be still within yourself and listen to your heart before you make any choice. Once you make your choice, you don't have to be impulsive, right? You can kind of strategically, right? What's the word I want to use? Yeah, I guess strategically make a plan, right? There's a strategic line of action, and then there's like an impulsive line of action. An impulsive line of action is going to be like attack, right? But a strategic line of action is very much more like a King of Cups. You're going to plan your line of action. You're going to think it through before you strike, right? Like a Scorpion, in a way, like a King of Cups. You know, it's like you're going to feel it out before you act. Feel it out before you strike. You're going to make your plan strategically, right, before you do anything. But at the end of the day, even though the King of Cups is going to be more strategic in regards to how he devises his plan, right, he will eventually do what he needs to do, but he's going to think it through first. He's going to listen to his heart, and he's going to intuit the right plan of action before he makes the step and steps out with the Eight of Cups and moves forward in the direction of his wish fulfillment. Okay? Thing is, like a King of Wands might not think it through so much. Right? He might just say, oh yeah, I'm going to go do this, and then go rushing into it. Or be impulsive about it. But a King of Cups is going to be like, I'm going to look at everything. I'm going to feel my way around it first. And then I'll do what I need to do. Okay? It's more low-key that way. Let's see what the angel number is for you for your reading, pile number 2. Again, don't be afraid to make a choice. Once you make the choice, devise your plan. And trust with faith that when you decide, or when the time is right to step out in faith, it's just going to be a level up for you. Okay? Your angel number, let's see what it is. If you're not familiar with my channel, I do roll the dice for angel numbers. These angel numbers can confirm a lot of what is already said in the reading or provide you with additional messages. I don't give you a source to look up because there's lots on the internet. I say find one that speaks to your heart. Go with that one. Let that be your guide. Likewise, take the journey to research the numbers because you could come across other signs, synchronicity, serendipity, spirit needs you to find. And if you can, please refrain from putting the number interpretation in the comment section for the same reason, because we want to give everybody a chance to find that magic for themselves. So let's see. 1. New energy, huh? 6. 3. All right. 163. Also, I heard you're ready for this upgrade. You're ready for this level up. Okay. So anyway, 163 is your angel number. Go ahead and look it up, see what it brings to you. If you feel that this has helped and connected for you in some way, please do let me know in the comment section down below. Like, share, subscribe to support this channel. Maybe consider joining my channel membership for exclusive content and readings I put out for members only. And if you want to go a step further beyond that to support what I do, maybe have some fun exploring my Etsy shop. I have a lot of goodies there. So much love to you wherever you are. Be well, be safe, take care. Have a wonderful month, and always keep shining. Pile number 3, you chose the Green Witch Tarot. That is what I'll be using for you. That's what you chose, but I'm also using the Vintage Wisdom Oracle. So we are looking at July 2024. I'm using this as the main energy or theme of your month ahead to see what it'll bring, what July 2024 has in store for you. So let's see. See if we can get 1 or 2 cards at most for the month ahead, July 2024. Those of you choosing pile number 3 and the Green Witch Tarot. Okay. 3 cards. July 2024, pile number 3 viewers. What is the month all about for them? What to know, what to expect, what to be aware, and maybe even prepare for. So let's see, 3 cards. All right, there's 1, 2. If I need more cards, I will always grab off to the side. But let's see what we have here with the Oracle first. Oh, I love this. Kindred Spirits. That's a beautiful energy. That's basically saying you could meet somebody this month. You could meet new friends, make new friends. There's this feeling of camaraderie with this energy, community as well. So expect to be surrounded by maybe supportive people, like-minded people, people of, you know, the same kind of vibe. Think of, you know, kindred spirits being soul family. Soul family doesn't always have to be by blood, right? It could just be somebody that you vibe with. So expect to meet someone new in the month of July. And this person is going to feel like somebody that you've known already for a very long time. Like you could have just literally met them, but it's going to feel like you've known them forever, or maybe even had some kind of connection in a past life. Okay, so this is a kindred spirit energy. This is also family, friends, those that you feel safe with, those that you feel close to, and it feels like a support system around you in the month of July. All right, and maybe a support system as you experience some changes over here with this butterfly energy, because butterfly symbolism is of metamorphosis, change, and transformation. So you could be undergoing some changes and perhaps are needing a shoulder to lean on, maybe someone to offer, you know, a hand in support. So consider that, right? You're going to be surrounded by good people looking to lift you up in the month of July where you might need it in, you know, whatever area of life you may need it. So let's see. Beautiful Queen of Wands. That's Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Oh, I love this. The support that you might be getting could be, right, about a work situation or a goal, maybe even a passion project. For some of you, it could be on the creative front, okay? So just keep that in mind. If you're looking for support, if you're looking for community to chip in or help you out or lend you a hand, this is saying that, you know, if you're looking for that, it could be in the realm of something you're trying to create, because it is a Queen of Wands energy and she's very creative, highly energetic, charismatic. So it kind of feels like people are going to be gathering around you in the month of July, wanting to support you, wanting to lift you up, maybe even curious about what you have to offer in regards to your gifts, your talents, your purpose, your creative abilities and capabilities. So I could definitely see this as a community of support, supporting your endeavors, supporting your goals, looking to lift you up when it comes to maybe a project that you have, or collaborating, right? Co-workers and collaborators looking to come together to maybe help you launch something in the month of July. Yeah, I mean, this could be something on your heart, right? King of Cups energy. You also have the beautiful energy of the bumblebee there. So, you know, bees are a symbol of success, and there's, you know, they're literally all over the card. And there's this feast, right, with this King of Cups. So there's something about you feeling very fulfilled in the month of July, being supported and surrounded by the right people, places, things, and scenarios, maybe to help you launch a creative endeavor or goal off the ground in a successful way, in a way that's going to fill your cup, make you feel fulfilled and emotionally satisfied, right? Because the cups are about emotional energy, feeling fulfilled that way, and then you have the satisfaction of this meal. So I kind of wonder, and the success of the bees and their energy and what they represent in regards to working hard towards something. So I can definitely see how, you know, working hard towards a goal in the month of July is going to finally pay off for you, and how you're going to feel very satisfied and well fed, right? Literally or figuratively, in regards to what it is that you are doing with your energy in the month of July. And something about this endeavor is going to fill your cup and make you feel very satisfied with the results, it feels like. Okay, the Holly King, that is the Hermit energy. All right, the Hermit energy has been popping up a lot. But I love this because this is telling me that you're on a spiritual journey, and it could be in regards to something you're manifesting or creating, and you're doing it from the heart. This is a passion project, I feel, with the Queen of Wands. You might get inspired in the month of July to start a new project, a new goal, a new creative hobby even, or endeavor. Put some energy, work, and love, right, with the King of Cups into what it is that you're doing. And this is all part of a spiritual journey for you. Launching maybe this off the ground, whatever this passionate thing is, launching it off the ground is very much a spiritual journey. It's something that your soul needs to do. I also feel like it's part of your spiritual purpose with these two cards. And I say that especially because, you know, wands are about, you know, the way that you get inspired, okay? The way that spirit moves you and grooves you and inspires you with ideas that you're meant to take action upon, okay? And it could be a spiritual journey and endeavor that you're led to pursue in regards to your overall life's purpose. And it's one that's going to fulfill your cup, or fill your cup fully, like the King of Cups, and also help you feel more secure within yourself and your journey. Also, because kindred spirits, you know, I didn't forget, we have a couple here. We have a Queen of Wands and we have a King of Cups. Definitely a couple. And, you know, for some of you looking for love, you could definitely find love in the month of July. And this could either be a fire sign or a water sign, but just know that this person is indeed a kindred spirit, and with them comes changes, all right? With their energy, when they arrive into your life, when you meet them, you encounter them, they're bringing with them some kind of change because of the butterfly energy in this card. Likewise, I feel like they're activating a spiritual part of your journey with the Hermit energy. I also am looking at this like there's something about it that's very passionate, very, I'm hearing carefree, but in a good way, right? It's like they're not putting any constraints on the relationship or on the love. It's just like it feels very free flowing with the cup, you know? And this person could be very emotionally mature, like they know what it is that they want when it comes to love. I always say that the King of Cups, his heart wants what it wants. He knows what it wants. There's no hesitation in what his heart knows it wants. So likewise, I could see that very much with the Queen of Wands too, because when she wants something, she goes after it. She goes and gets it. So don't hesitate, right? I would say when it comes to meeting new love, like this person really knows what it is that they want. Likewise, the chemistry could be really vibing with love and passion and a feeling of knowing that person forever. There's a couple here. You have literally a power couple here. Okay, I'm going to throw it out. I'm going to throw it out there because you have fire signs, right? You have Aries, which is Mars, and you also have Scorpio, which is technically Mars energy of fire. It's the fire sign of the water signs, right? So there's going to be that. I feel like there's some kind of aspect in your chart, right? Whether it's Mars or not, that's going to connect. You're going to vibe because of some mutual common thing or aspect that you have within your charts. You're just going to vibe. You're just going to connect. It's going to be a clash, but in a good way, like a boom, like a fireworks kind of thing is what I'm getting from this. But I feel like their presence, this person, is going to initiate a journey for you. And for some of you, you have, with the Hermit energy, been working on yourself. You have been single for some time. You've been, walking your own path, going solo, because that's the energy of the Hermit. And it seems that just when you were doing fine all by yourself, right? Because you were getting comfortable being in your own skin, doing your own thing, living your best life on your own, someone shows up right when you least expect it. And then there's like, like a serendipitous clash of souls, is kind of the feeling that this reading is giving me. So expect to meet new people, expect to maybe find a soulmate this month. Also expect to perhaps be supported as you launch a creative endeavor or goal off the ground. Maybe as you pour your heart into something and work towards a goal, consider that whatever you are putting your energy into with the Queen of Wands and you're giving your heart and soul to with the King of Cups, it's part of a spiritual journey moving forward. This is something that your soul is very motivated to pursue, and you're just going to have to trust yourself to take that journey towards that inspiration, towards your heart's desire, towards that spiritual path or purpose, and trust yourself to listen to the guidance that you're going to be receiving with the Hermit energy. Okay. You do have the light of the divine guiding your way. Trust that you are being guided right and true on the path. Also, you have the energy of the Stag, which is energy of empowerment. It's you stepping into your power, your purpose, your true path. And it's this feeling of you can't help how you're being led with that card. You just have to trust the process of it all. I'm going to look underneath the surface because I'm curious to see what the underlying energy is all about. Oh yeah, I mean, Knight of Cups. You could definitely have love entering your life, coming towards you. Okay, for sure. Knight of Cups is technically that. I also feel like you're about to go through a portal here and transition from one phase or stage of life to another, one cycle of life to the next, one chapter to another. You definitely do have somebody offering love underneath the surface, or this is you following your heart, moving in the direction of your heart's calling in some way. So that's always positive. Again, more water energy. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I do want to take a few cards here. Pile number 3. See what else we can learn about this before I grab a final oracle. So I would say just trust yourself, how you're being guided and being led. Again, if somebody's coming into your life after a period of being solo and single for a while, that journey that you've been on as a single person was necessary to clear the space or create the space for you to fully transform and heal, to be ready for this powerful couple, right, dynamic that's coming into your life now. Or you're going to meet your match is kind of like what this is giving me if it's love. Likewise, if you've been on a pilgrimage of the soul, let's say, with the Hermit card, as just focusing on yourself, and you needed to go through that and experience that in order to then ready for the new chapter in your life, which is going to put you on the path towards your spiritual path and purpose, maybe a creative endeavor. So it's like that work, that solo journey had to conclude itself before you were ready to pursue your true inspiration. So let's see. See if we can get 3 cards. I really do, yeah, okay, so there's 4. I really do like this reading. I think it's super positive. So, yeah, don't be surprised if you suddenly, unexpectedly meet someone that just ticks all, like marks all the boxes or ticks all the boxes for you. All right, so lost love. Like I said, if any of you were single for some time, okay. Likewise, if some of you are about to pursue something new, a new creative goal or endeavor, maybe you had to make the change from old to new, right? Transition like the butterfly from whatever you lost the love for, whether that was a person or something that you used to do that you don't want to do anymore. You had to kind of like transform or transition out of that situation. Again, I was getting the vibe of walking through the portal from old to new over here, right? Moving forward from it. Crossing over from old to new. And it could be that you're leaving behind the things that no longer resonate with you. That could be people, places, and things. Okay, with this card for sure. Not just love in general. Again, if you were doing your own thing, going it alone, walking that spiritual path, working on yourself, healing, transforming, changing. This is all about releasing all that, spreading your wings and flying, moving on from that in order to pursue what's really meant for you. And you're going to find the right people, places, and things with the kindred spirit energy, right? To assist, support, and align you with the next chapter of your journey. So let's see. Yeah, renewed sense of faith. Absolutely. Maybe after, right? The past, letting go of the past, healing your heart over here with the King of Cups, moving on, trying new things. Let's see. Wow. Dreams come true. So yeah, you're moving in the direction of the things that you want, of the things that are meant for your spiritual path and purpose moving forward. You're moving forward in the direction of those things on your heart, okay? Those things that you have held passionately with the Queen of Wands on your heart. Likewise, you're moving forward in the direction of them because nights are about movement, speed, action, travel, momentum. So you're definitely moving in the direction of dreams come true, a renewed sense of faith, maybe after, right, things were lost to you in some way. Now it's this feeling of your cup being full again, filled again, and restored afterward, after a change with the butterfly. Moderation and self-control. Okay, so that's kind of temperance energy, right? So it's like we go through a healing. We learn to balance ourselves, inner and outer, our inner and outer world. We fall into like this energy of centeredness. And this is basically you being in alignment, you getting back control over your life, stepping into your power, right? I was getting that vibe with the stag over here. You stepping into your power, taking back control of your journey and how you want to direct it, right? I love that. So you're definitely moving forward. Underneath the surface, we see this. And you're moving forward in the direction of the things on your heart. And you have brought yourself into a state of balance, alignment, and I feel even harmony with this energy in order to access your dreams come true. To receive, right? All the things that you hold dear on your heart. So let's get a final oracle here. I'm going to roll the dice also for angel numbers after I'm done. You know, the thing is, the card says renewed faith. If it's love, it could be that you end up finding somebody, meeting somebody new, and they restore your faith in love altogether, right? Yeah. They help to do that. Also, there's this restored sense of faith or renewed sense of faith towards the journey ahead. Because it is in spiritual alignment over here, being divinely guided by the light of spirit with the hermit energy. So yeah. Feeling good about where things are headed. And knowing that, you know, you're safe with the light. Because it's guiding your feet, you know. Final oracle. I'm using the Sacred Forest Oracle, by the way. What do we have? Oh, that's beautiful. The energy of gratitude. And look, we have another stag right here. And this is a number 6. Kindred spirits energy. I could definitely see this, you know, kind of like and I guess in alignment with that number, right? Because the 6 in itself is about balance, harmony, reciprocity, alignment, equal give and take, sharing, right? So I like that a lot. I feel like whoever this kindred spirit is, or the support, right, that will be surrounding you towards your endeavors, if it's not love, this is saying that this energy is reciprocal. They want to have equal energy exchange with you, okay, as a number energy. But let's see what the bluebell, it says bluebell fairy gratitude. Let's see what the card says. I'm reading directly from the book. Okay, so it says, the early morning forest is shrouded in low-lying mist. So as you step into the meadow, you glimpse heavenly blue flowers seeming to float above the mist. Their deep color draws you closer. Each bell-shaped blossom bows down on its stem as if in prayer, humility, and gratitude. So it says, gratitude is the secret to a joy-filled life. True thankfulness can work like modern day alchemy, yielding happiness and peace beyond imagination. I also feel like that's probably the energy you're moving into, right? Because the hermit energy moves forward in trust, knowing that all is well, has the light of divine guidance at its feet. So it says, and it's so simple. Find what's good and wonderful in every moment, no matter what's happening around you. There's always something to be grateful for. Whatever you appreciate in life will grow. So discover what you're thankful for, even the people, look at that, and situations you found challenging, and watch miracles unfold. The universe is grateful for you. Appreciation for everything flows through you in great bounty. Cherish the preciousness of life and everyone and everything around you, and miracles will abound. In addition to gratitude, bluebells are thought to symbolize, hold on, I'm going to get in on this just a little bit. There we go. Bluebells are thought to symbolize humility. As you step into the soft, gentle energies of humbleness, you'll find that your gratitude for even the smallest things in life expands. Bluebells open the door to magic. Legends describe ringing the bluebell like you would a bell in order to bring fairies to you. In the spring, bluebells grow throughout the woodlands in a lush carpet, and you can feel the magic simply by being near. The spirit of the bluebell fairy says, the more gratitude that you have, the more bounty will fill your life or fill your cup. Look at that, right? Cherish the preciousness of all things, and joy will fill your life. The universe is thankful for you, and because the universe is thankful for you, I think it's putting you on the path to make a dream come true. I think it's also aligning you with the right people, places, and things in your journey, right, that are a vibrational match to you and your beautiful energy. So enjoy the month of July. I think you're moving in the direction of good things over here, and the universe is about to bless you with a very full cup. So let's see if we can get some angel numbers. If you're not familiar with my channel, I do roll the dice for angel numbers. These numbers, when they appear, can confirm a lot of what I already said is already said in the reading, and or provide you with additional messages that maybe you need personally in the moment. I don't give you a source to look up the angel numbers because it could be one you don't like, and I never want to apply that one source on the internet's better over another. There's a lot of different sources to look up the numbers online. I say find one that you feel is right to you, feels like it speaks to your heart. Go with that one. Let that one be your guide. Also take the journey to research the numbers, because when you do, sometimes you come across other signs, synchronicity, and serendipity Spirit needs you to find. And refrain, if you can, please, from putting the number interpretation in the comment section for the same reason, because we want to give everybody a chance to find that magic for themselves. So let's see what the angel number is for you for your pile number 3. 8. 0. Okay. And 3. So 803. I'm going to put that number in the screen nice and big for you. Go ahead and look up that number, see what it brings to you. If you feel that this reading is helping connected for you in some magical way, please do let me know in the comment section down below. Like, share, subscribe to support this channel. Maybe even consider joining my channel membership for exclusive content and readings I put out for members only. You can also visit me on Etsy. I have a lot of goodies there that you can check out. Support me on my shop if you feel led to. Link is down below in the description box. So much up to you wherever you are. Be well, be safe, take care, and always keep shining.